Okay, it's time for some more craziness. In fact, it's time for the final craziness, I believe. This map, even though we are still at the beginning of the map, should only take at most two more parts, I think. That's my judgment here, without actually knowing what the hell I'm talking about. I actually played around with this map a little, just a tad bit. We also checked out the final battle. And it's a crazy one. It's not one for the faint-hearted. You know, it's tough. We will see how I can handle it, but man, is it rough? Is it tough? Is it one to be taken seriously? What is not to be taken seriously is hunting down the blue player, which I think should happen like right now, sometime around now. Should happen. Okay. What I'm doing here is just well, stacking up firstly on these things because they are gonna be needed. And can we? We cannot actually get all the guys into the crew here, which is not ideal. But then we will get another crew. And the thing I'm gonna do here is mix and mash them up together. And hunt down this blue guy who is left running about here. I may have seen something down here. Maybe it was just the wind, but yes, yes, I was correct in my assumptions. Yeah, here is the guy. I think if you kill him, then it's lights out for this guy. Okay, it's a nice bunch of guys that you're just donating to my cause there. In fact, let me take it. Let me just take it. That's level 70 dude guy there. Not too phased by that. Because, you know... oh, we don't have disintegrate on this guy. Ah, this is our field marshal, that's correct. This guy is the one. Disintegrate. Yeah. You can suck on it. You can absolutely suck on it. Okay, and I think with that, it is lights out for blue. Also some items. And actually, sextants are nice. So... I don't know. You know, the big drawback of having these guys look all the same is that you cannot tell the difference between them. So there's that. You can't really tell the difference. And blue is eliminated like I initially expected. And okay, do we have any items on these guys? Not just yet. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I just moved them away one space, it seems. I didn't want to do that, but okay, I can leave money bags on you. I'm gonna have a lot of shuffling around with the items here. I'm gonna have a lot of shuffling around. By the way, these guys get 100% magic resistance just by default, it seems, without the magic resistance skill. So it was completely unnecessary to level this up, it seems. Well, okay. Okay, you live and you learn. And now I actually want to do something funny. Well, you guys can just be soft. I don't care about you. I don't want to play with you anymore. And let's converge into one big crew here. What is making us so slow here? This guy is Grandmaster Pathfinder. Everyone seems to have correct amount of movement here. One thing I can do, and I will do, of course, visit this throw for more movement. Converge into one big old fat steamy pile of heroes. Yeah, we can move. Ah, of course, because Flaren has the Boots of Speed. Yes, that explains things. But also, yeah, I will anyhow need to come over here, converge, and take this shitty thingy there. And yeah, let's try and let's start doing the thing now. I will blow my cover off with this. Of course, we are going to roll with heroes, and the number of heroes is going to be 6. Now that may be that may come as a surprise to you. I was like not really decided. I was really on the fence with how many heroes I want to go with. It was either 5 or 6, and 2 stacks of creatures or 1 stack of creature. And you know, we will go with 1 stack of creature for now, and then later on we will go with 2 stacks of creatures. So that will, I will explain that thing later. For now, we have a fairly nice selection here that we can choose from. And I'm gonna go with Griffins. Yes, I need a Broly stack, so some nice Griffins are gonna get summoned here, I imagine. You can imagine as well. It's free to imagine. Griffins are gonna be our boys. That's why I bought the Griffin, to have 1 more Griffin extra. We're gonna have some Griffins, as you can see. Maybe it would have been worth it to get more summoners, because this summoner seems to have produced a shit ton, metric ton of Griffins. Whatever, that was a missed opportunity. Now you know, if you want to do this shenanigan again, that you should get summoners. The summoners are much better. Okay, let's roll the turn here. By the way, we are still in month 3, which for this map is not that big of a deal. 300, casual 300 Griffins there. Okay, we still have a bunch of guys that can level up this and that. Not that it's too impactful or anything, but yeah, this we can do. Yeah, and let's start collecting the stuff here. Of course, the Axe of Legends, very important. This thing, very important. These things, okay. Okay. These things, okay. Do you have any other item we need? I don't think so. Oh, these guys should leave. Just straight up leave. And the Griffins should come together in this party. There's going to be a very interesting thing about this party. Also, you guys, yes, you guys, come over here. You guys, boom. That looks nice. That looks about right. Do we have any other items? No other items. Okay. So, you may notice something here. This is all thieves. Thieves by default. And yeah, it's going to be an issue of telling apart them, because they look so similar. Like, these two look extremely similar, and these 3 look extremely similar. They're all the same to me. The good thing about them, in my case, is that Erika Fade looks completely different, and she's a Lord Commander with Grandmaster Life Magic. That helps. That helps a lot, in fact. Also, we've got Gruzak, who is a Guildmaster. This guy is a Guildmaster, and this guy is a Guildmaster. That's a little bit confusing. But these 3 are Guildmasters. To make them a little bit stand out from the others, I should put them in a different row. That helps. And this guy is the Cardinal, with a St. Renan staff, nonetheless. So he's pretty sweet. Also, we've got Sis, the Field Marshal, with some items, and he will need this item as well. And of course, we are going to have some other items. This I'm not taking just now. We want Gruzak, who has Order Magic and Nature Magic, to have this Tier 3 spellbook. We're gonna get more spellbooks as we go. Right now, this is the best that we can do. And also, Hugla, yeah, that looks nice. Flaren has this item. Could go to the Field Marshal, of course. What else? Sextant, yes. Sextant and the boots. The boots of traveling. The boots of traveling. Yeah, right now it's good on Flaren, I think. It's fine as is. Sextant as well. So we will stack sextants and stuff on Flaren because we are going to have a lot of moving on ships. That's it for, I think, the artifact shuffling. Let's also get some. Well, I don't care. In all honesty, I don't care about that. Let's just move forward. Let's just get this map going. Get this map rolling. I'm a dumbass. You may have noticed that I'm a dumbass. Indeed a dumbass. Moved with the wrong stack there. But okay, these guys are gonna get together here. They are gonna get together. And I feel a little weird. I have 7 druids here. Did I leave someone? Did I leave someone somewhere? Does not seem like it. We have 7 druids. That's all the druids we have. And I'm going to turn off their summoning right now. Turn them back off. Because there is an interesting... Well, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a feature. If you stack your heroes together and you leave the summoning going, like you set them to summon griffins, but the stack is full, like I'm going to have 7 heroes now in a single party, and if I let them have 7 heroes like this, let's just have the movement, let's join up, yes. So if you have a full stack of summoners and you don't turn off summoning, they are going to waste their summoning experience. It goes to the fishes, effectively, which you don't want. And now comes the interesting part. This is Guildmaster, yeah? Yeah, let's do something along the lines of this. Yes, very important how you line up your heroes. You will see later on why that is. There are a lot of these things over here, opals of magic and stuff like that. We're going to make good use of that. We're going to make a full circle around here, collect all the stuff that we have lying about, then come back. We've got this Lord Commander with a bunch of creatures and shit. This we can take. And of course, he's gonna hit us like a truck, like a figurative and literal truck. And I just noticed that Hogla does not have any spells, which is not the greatest. Means that I have missed visiting some towns, which you don't like. You don't like to see that. This I'm going to have to fix. Okay, what the hell? What the hell, man? I think that's bad already. That's pretty bad. Like this guy dying. That's usually bad. I may have to rethink my life here. I don't have any resurrection or anything. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I will have to redo it. So yeah, I was under the impression that I had all the spells that I needed, and I didn't. So gotta do some things before I can actually do this. I want to return to this spot first. Like, get all the spells. That's very important, to get all the damn spells. Maybe if I run from this guy, I will return to the correct place. Fight and run. Yes. As you can see, some guys didn't visit this place yet, and now I have to run from this guy. And maybe I will have to run with some unicorns, because I need to get closer. Okay, and these guys can just pass through here. Yeah, there is this Pandora's box. It gives you creatures. I'm going to ignore that for now, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, and let's run from this guy. I hope it runs to the correct place. Watersmeet, yes. This is important for spells purposes. So now this guy, Hogula, gets spells. Also, this guy got some spells. I don't know, man. They got spells. That's the main part. They got spells. Now they can move. Okay, that battle really shouldn't be that difficult, in all honesty. I don't know what possessed me there that I failed it. Okay, and welcome to Pearlands, a region where cruelty rules and anarchy dominates. This is effectively the second part of the mission that we have entered now. And we are going to fight a nice little battle here. Gonna be nice and little and battle. Do we have potions? Seriously, I have no potions. Okay, I have a few potions. Well, really should have gotten more potions there. No fucking potions. Okay, well, we do have Hydro Health that we can do, and that can help us a little on our next objective. It's gonna be a tough battle, and considering how shit I am with the first battle I took on this part, this will turn to shit pretty soon as well, I would assume. Let's summon Phoenix. We have some tacticians, I guess. We have this tactician. We have this tactician. So okay, we got tactics on our side. Not problematic, I think. If God wills it, then we can get this one done here. Let's just step over there and summon more Phoenix. That's a reasonable thing to do. Guess so. Some more Griffins. And now Mass Slayer should be the best here. Sanctuary. Sanctuary, absolutely. And they can do nothing at this point. They can just fuck around. I'm worried that they're gonna hit me very, very hard. This guy, what should this guy do here? No skin, is that a worthy thing to do? Well, whatever. Cat reflexes, that's nice. Bloodlust would be good. Blood frenzy, that's even better. More Griffin. Mass Misfortune on the dragons, that's nice. They have magic resistance, by the way. So if that happened, then I can't cheese it that much. Makes sense. Makes sense that I can't cheese it that much. Mass Bless. Okay. Mega Dragons actually hitting their own guys is peak Mega Dragony. Do we have Quicksand? I don't think we do. Yeah, sadly we don't have Quicksand. Which is weird, but true. Don't have it. No. What else can we do? We can Fairy Dragon. We can do that. Can be confused. No line of sight. Sadly. Can do nothing. Lightning. Somehow I could cast lightning. But as you can see, weak. Very, very weak. Do we have Mass Fortune? We don't have Mass Fortune. We have nothing. Very low spells. It's one of the problems here. Very low amount of spells. Do I have Mass Heal? Don't have Mass Heal. Don't need mass heal. Yeah. Some more Griffin, I guess. This guy's gonna die here. Don't think there's questions there. Okay. Summon Earth Elemental. Will that do anything? I can summon more Earth Elemental. Maybe. Okay. I know. What could I do here to save the ass of this guy? That helps, I think. Giant Strength also helps. Yeah, now you have some health points. Okay. More Earth Elementals. And heal. Yeah, heal. Heal will do the trick. Alright. Easy. So we did it. We can get no more experience, of course. Experience is absolutely worthless. Let's see how they deal with these bad boys on their own without any intervention on my part. Yeah, they can do the disintegrate thing. Casual 400 griffins. You might say these guys are really, really nice. Okay. Actually, this otter I cannot use with any normal guy, so I'm going to give it to Brebar. Yeah. That's a nice item, by the way. Gonna use it on my dude. When you've got these things, it's very difficult to actually leave them behind. And what you can do is, of course, get a stack of griffins somehow. Like if you now leave this guy behind, make him summon some griffins, and give the griffin the ring. Then the griffin is going to leave the ring behind. That's how you actually leave this ring behind, so that these guys can use it. That's going to be my plan here. That's a little trick, but it's a trick regardless. You can use it, you can abuse it. By the way, I never... Oh, mass speed and things like that. Never, like, really was invested in checking these thingies out, like these shrines. We have a shrine over here as well. I don't know what this is. And I don't know what this is. This could be interesting. I just didn't bother to check these shrines. Which could be a mistake on my part. Like, there is a level 2 shrine here as well. I didn't check. There is another, yeah, level 3 shrine. Maybe let's check this one out, because we have a lot of chaos mages. Might as well make use of that. Because I'm making this progress very slowly. Progressing absolutely fucking slowly. I may do this a little bit slower than I should be. I don't know, man. But the problem is I have a lot of things going for me. Okay, now this one. We're going to get a script here. Warning! During this journey, you won't have access to more than one ship. Ooh! Okay. This is an utter lie. You will see why this is an utter lie, but this is an utter lie. Okay. We've got a nice library there. You can check that out. It's actually not necessary with these guys. You don't really get much out of that library. But yeah, it's something, you know? Something that you can do. By the way, did we get... No, we didn't get endurance, but we have a potion of endurance, might as well just use it. And I'm not sure where that one guy who got endurance got it from. It seems like... by the way, oh, I know where I can get endurance from. It's from the Master Spellbook. Yeah. Here I can get Master Endurance from. Master Endurance, yeah. Okay. Passing the turn. And sadly, we are not going to be using Hydras on this one. I cannot show you the full military might of fucking Hydras. Which is sad, but yeah, what can you do? What can you do? There are just much better options on this map. You will see it's not only the summoning, actually the summoning will be outshined by one other thing. There's a Fizbin of Misfortune, there are some other useless crap like scattered around here. There is this Oracle here. I'm not sure what this Oracle actually does, but okay, might as well just check it out. It's there, so you can. I forgot to cast Pathfinding there. What's this? Let's check it out first. Firing. I actually don't have Firing. And that's useful because that can hit other guys in the face from without line of sight. Maybe I do have, like, I did have Fireball already, and that's the same, so... Okay, whatever. I think the biggest problem with this map... Oh, one last one before the Onslaught of Doom. You can imagine how much I'm shitting my pants right now. So the only problem with this map, and the only, like, and it's a big problem, I guess, if you want to do this without the exploits, it's gonna make it difficult, is the fact that you don't get a lot of towns, and not only a lot of towns, you don't get a lot of objects that give you spells. You don't get conservatories, you don't get mage towers a lot, you don't get these monk sanctuaries a lot. You get 2 of them, I think, and I'm going to prioritize them now. By the way, I'm an idiot. Didn't I... Yeah, I can do this, and I can also do this to make sure I don't fucking die here. Let's make sure I don't fucking die here. It would be very, very embarrassing if I did die here. Very embarrassing. Okay, this I don't like how this is going. Let's see, let us see. I would like to confuse that other idiot over there, but I can, because I am with Flame, I think I can do this. Yeah? Okay. And I forgot to give the book back to the guy that actually needs the book, Catch Reflexes. And Must Bless. There is another problem I have, and it's going to be apparent in a little while. We've got Vampiric Touch, by the way. It's amazing. Let's do this. Don't want to lose that guy. Vampiric Touch is a little bit broken. You might see that. Let's Guardian Angel myself because I don't want to die here unnecessarily. Speed, does that do anything? I'm not sure, but okay. Okay. I don't have a lot of order spells, which is the problem here. Also, that's not necessary. Sanctuary, so that these guys are only interested in attacking this guy. They are a little stupid, as you can see, but it's fine. And we get a ton of these nice little items that are kind of broken. Kind of very, very broken these items are. And we get this nice coat here, keeping us warm. Nice coat gets magic resistance to my griffins. And you can see my griffins get a little high morale there. And we are going to pump that even higher. Yeah, looking awfully nice. this moment. And let's continue collecting these things. And of course, I want to get it all to... Who is this? Erika Fade. Yes. I want to have a single hero who will stay alive no matter what. So I'm going to give all these stats boosts to Erika Fade. Because, man, the final battle is tough. And you need Life Mage alive for you to have a chance at doing anything. And even this might not give you the appropriate chance that you're looking for. You can get a ton of nice stuff on the map, by the way. And after all the experience I had with the campaigns and how things are there. Wait, this is Warlord's Ring. Yes, that's right. That's a Warlord's Ring, and I want to ditch it to my Phoenix or whatever, Griffin. Griffin boy should take it. I kind of remember that there was a Warlord's Ring there. Let's take it. Nice rings there, bro. And we can move through this sweaty thingy there. Let's not get to meet these guys. Let's not do that. So other guys I am absolutely not interested in giving these boosts to. I can just give the boosts to Erika Fade. She's gonna be our main squeeze here. Yep, what's this? Shit, what's this? That's actually good. The logbook of the Master Shit Boy, I like it. I'm gonna give it to Flaren here. Because we are going to ship around a fuck ton. And Flame finally gets rid of the stick that he is wielding. He has been carrying around this cool stick for a while now. Needs to drop it finally. No, Mom! Don't make me drop the stick! Please, I like this stick. This is my best friend. Yeah, I'm sorry, Flame. I am sorry. You have to drop that stick. And we enter this whirlpool, which does nothing, effectively. And we end up here. This is Barrage. Very nice place. This is some protection in front of Barrage. I am not sure about the map concept here. There are questionable things on the map. Actually, very questionable things how my guys are handling this fucking battle here. This is crazy how bad they are. But okay. Okay, now, can you do something? Okay, they're going to lose a few guys, I think. Making the game lag as well. Okay, idiots. Time for another one of these fantastic battles. Okay. Okay. Barrage. And the interesting thing about Barrage is that it has spells. So I'm going to get more spells here. You are very, very limited on the spell front here. Absolutely very, very limited on the spell front. Like, you get these towns here, and that's it. That's it. You don't really get much else. Now, time for another one of these battles, and before I forget, okay, everyone has been buffed up. Don't forget about this. A little tedious, but worth it. Okay, good choice, absolutely good choice there, bro. Do I Sanctuary? Do I do that? I guess I do. I can just hit you in the face. Okay. Yeah. Giant Strength. What else? Mars Blast. It doesn't really matter now, does it? Blood Frenzy. What does matter is Vampiric Touch. So I don't have the full resurrection thing going just yet. Okay. Can he reach? He cannot, so he's going to suicide. Yes. I'm still creating ghosts. That's not good. I'm going to check what's going on there, what's going wrong. Now I have a full set of stuff here. There you see full morale set, full morale helmet, and of course I am Grandmaster Leadership Lord Commander. So that's a lot of morale bonuses, plus 30 morale, and even on these guys plus 8 morale. Yeah, so we are getting there, we are getting there. Sextant should go to Flaren. Flaren is the Sextant guy. He's the sex machine, so he's going to make us go fast, effectively. Okay, so as you can see, these battles, not too difficult. Shouldn't have had a big difficulty there the last time, but my death guy got killed, and I wanted to touch upon this. I have a death guy, a singular death guy, and I can't even find which one's the fucking death guy. Okay, this one's the death guy. He can cast death spells, and I have a crucial death spell, Vampiric Touch. Without that, the Griffins would melt on some battles, but with Vampiric Touch, it doesn't matter what battle I send these Griffins into. Well, of course, there are some exceptions. As you know, not everyone can be sucked out of some life. Some sweet-ass life sucked out from. But mainly, when you cast Vampiric Touch on the Griffins, they are indestructible. They are just going to roll in like a Giga Chad, kill everyone with their unlimited retaliations, and all is happy. Unless this guy gets killed, and this guy got killed on the battle there. So that's a problem. I have no other death casters. Another problem, I have no nature casters. This guy is the only nature caster that I have available to me. I just completely missed that. I have zero nature magic available to me. I have a lot of order magic which I can't really use, and I have a lot of chaos magic. Zero Grandmaster nature. So we are not going to be casting Dragon Strength and shit like that. But even if there comes a point where we need to cast shit like that, then I can cast shit like that. So there is the sweaty stack here that I could use. So in case I need that for some battle, I can do that. But right now I'm rolling with the Thieves Guild. So the Thieves Guild has commands here. Everyone is a thief. So yeah, fun times. Okay, so now you understand some problems are apparent, and I didn't think about them earlier. Yeah, that was dumb from me, but I guess with level 70 guys, this can still hold pretty well. That I assume is the case. Okay, okay, let's go. Erika Fade's gonna be nasty. And we've got this Guildmaster's Compendium, which is actually nice. Makes us cast level 4 spells, and I need to give it to some Order Mage, not this guy, he has no Order capabilities, to give it to this guy. Of course, fire resistance is nice, it's not that necessary though, so if we have to drop it, then we drop it, simple. Necklace of Charm. Actually, Necklace of Charm, there are some guys with Charm, well, Basic Charm. Basic Charm is better than nothing, I guess, so it improves Charm. Very charming guy, this one. Very charming. Okay, and what was this? Feast your eyes, blah blah blah, okay. And we've got spells here, Chain Lightning, Fireball, and something. Chain Lightning, absolutely. Gimme gimme. We've got some more towns here. Very random towns. Okay. Very nice watching the animations happen. And again. Okay. Got another town, and even though we can double build now Hydras, it's still not worth it. And you will see why it's not worth it. It's just simply not worth it. There is few things that give us much more effectively, and that will completely and utterly override whatever you were thinking would be best. Okay. If I can take it, I don't know. I don't care too much. Okay, what's this? Warsling. Not too interesting, but okay. And there is the other town that we have. They actually mimic the towns that we had on the 3 players. So Might, Chaos, and Nature. Same towns. Of course, this town is the least interesting because it's a Might town, but let's just take it. It's just, you know, from the stats maxing series, I still have this urge to take the Might towns for the stats, you know, even though it's not really necessary at this point to take them. Arena of Honor, yeah, and finally I can get some of this. I was severely lacking in potions here. Let's now take some potions. As you can see, we are swimming in cash. Courtesy of our nobles. We have a ton of nobles. And okay, good. And there's one more thing that we need to do here. Yeah, let's take this. Chain Lightning, that's pretty nice. Mass First Strike, I'm not sure if that's a useful thing. Fireball is not. What's this? Mass First Strike, okay. And this, I think, gives you a bunch of creatures, and I don't like that. But this gives you 3 and 4 spells. And you just know that there are some guys with some sweaty magic classes, such as this guy. Master Order Magic, Grandmaster Chaos Magic. This guy with Grandmaster Order Magic and Expert Nature Magic. And of course, it would be nice to get this guy some stuff. But I believe this guy benefits from it more because he cannot cast anything else. He can cast like nature things, which are not that numerous on these low levels. But he will cast now order stuff, which is absolutely broken with the Guildmaster class nonetheless. So he can cast Berserk on some heroes. That would be very funny. If necessary, we can do that, of course. Yeah, there you go, Berserk. Of course, we get Downgate, we get Mass Slow, amazing. Also Phantom Image, and shit like that. Good stuff. And now we continue, and we will see why having a single ship is not really having a single ship. Let's continue getting more spells here, because we're gonna need some spells. Absolutely gonna need some spells. Okay. And for this, I need to actually ditch one of these guys. Maybe you. I need to ditch you. Yeah. Because we are going to do something that's called a pro gamer move. What's this? Giant dick. Okay. There is this Pandora's box, which I really like. You will see why in a second. But first, let's get this sweaty ring. Ring goes the telephone. There's no one home. Okay, we have almost a full set now. That's almost the best field marshal in the game that you can potentially get. That's just one item left missing. We've got this plus 40% damage item, and there is the Sword of the Gods, which gives plus 50% melee and range damage. And that culminates in our Griffins getting 66 attack skill. Now, normally Griffins, let's just check it out. Griffins get 18 attack skill. Now you can do the math. That's about 4 times the attack skill. That's just crazy. Crazy. We have also this ring, and sadly, I will have to do this temporarily. Get the Ring of Health off Eric Fade and put it on maybe this guy. I don't give a shit who exactly. We're going to get a ton of these rings, so it doesn't really matter who we give it to, in all honesty. Okay, why are you fighting? Why are you fighting? What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Okay. You're still raising ghosts. I have forgotten to turn that shit off. Who the fuck is raising ghosts there? I know. It said Hogula, but Hogula does not have anything. Oh, yeah, you're doing it. That's right. Okay. Just keep doing this shit. Okay. Maybe I should be giving speed to the other guys as well. Maybe I should be doing that. Run, absolutely no reason to fight out battles. There's absolutely zero reason. And plus 2 morale. So now plus 15 morale on this guy. Plus 10 on Mr. Guzak. So everyone has maximum morale. Apparently. Way to go, my friends. Way to go. And there is this ring, which I don't care about. There are going to be much better rings out there. Finally fix my formation because it drives me nuts that I not fix my fucking formation just yet. Let's do the sanctuary thing. Let's actually do it, and I can do the chain lightning thing. Can I do it? No, I can't. Can't disintegrate either. Mass misfortune. Does that do anything? Not sure. Maybe just wait. Maybe wait with everyone. Yeah, you could berserk the dude. Maybe there is a chance that he resists, of course. Everyone got slowed, okay. And I want to vampiric touch you, but you're sanctuary, so you cannot get vampiric touched. Sad days, sad days. Yep. Okay. Guy got hit. Okay, mass misfortune then. Can I? No, I can't. At least I can do this. Okay, and what the fuck? He has some sweaty stuff. That's amazing. Cannot be hit. That's amazing. I didn't realize that. But yeah, that's sweaty. That is sweaty. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move these idiots over. They don't interfere with what I'm doing here. Let's wait. Yeah, you're doing this shit. I know you're doing that shit. I'm doing this shit. How you like that? How you like that? Forgetfulness. You don't need to shoot, my friend. There is no need to shoot. And whatever, I don't care. Spiritual armor, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. What I do here, after this point, it's just a matter of time until the Griffins get through this. Yep. Yep, okay. There's some funny things going on. Hideous Mask and this. Yeah, negates the first strike ability of enemies. This is sweaty. fear attack and keeps the enemies away. Yeah, that's very clever, mapmaker. That's amazingly clever. Okay, whatever. I can just get these stuff over here. This I don't care about actually. Okay. This guy couldn't get the ring, so this guy gets the ring. And there you go. Yeah, we are nearing an hour, so we are shortly going to abruptly end the episode here. This is coming first. That's 100 fucking sea monsters. There is a very bad thing about sea monsters. I don't know why they included it. It makes a little sense that the okay, that was stupid actually that I took this, but I didn't need to leave this over here anyway, so doesn't matter. So the sea monsters have this ability that they are immune to the charm and diplomacy skills. If they weren't, it would be so glorious. We could tempt a ton of sea monsters to our army, making a huge stack of sea monsters just by tempting them. Because there are a lot of these, you know, like this one, hundreds of sea monsters. If we could prove that we are stronger, and we can do that easily, then we could tempt them normally. But for some reason, they are immune to charm and diplomacy, and yeah, you know, they are beasts and shit like that. That makes sense somewhat, but other things are beasts as well. They are not immune to charm and diplomacy like dragons, for example. So yeah, little things just not aligning here and there. Hello there, by the way. That guy, he's taking it. Please run. Okay. Don't want to fight you. Don't want to get involved with you. Not you either. An armor of death. For whatever that's worth, it's actually a good item. Life ward. Yeah, not gonna fight a lot of life guys though. Actually, I'm going to leave the sea monsters in this town because I will have to anyhow visit that town later on. Okay, so let's leave the sea monsters here. Goodbye, sea monsters, and maybe this item as well. Leave it on them. I'm gonna probably forget about it, that it ever existed. And you, my friend, can board the ship. We can move on through. And now comes the interesting part, where the mapmaker claimed that you are stuck without a boat, Stebro, but you are not. You can just buy a ship from Watersmeet, and there is your sweaty ship. And these guys can teleport the ship over here. Yay! And the battle commencing. Okay. Let's do this one seriously because this is a little tricky, as you may know. Massive first strike. First strike will do. Okay, let's just get these guys into the mix here. And vampiric dodge, just in case they get hit. Just in case. Should work. Should work. Yes. Okay. Didn't need to use the teleport though. It was a little overkill that I used the teleport. Let's take this for all the guys. Okay. Fuck. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There's Grandmaster Chaos Magic for Sis. That's great. That's great, but I'm still an idiot. I wanted Gruzak to level up summoning. That didn't happen. Okay, whatever, whatever. We will live with that. We will absolutely, positively live with that. You know? And yeah, we're going to take this lighthouse and we're going to fuck around and we are going to find out. Yeah, so this episode I couldn't finish the map and I couldn't get close to finishing the map, so maybe it's going to take 2 more parts. I'm not sure. It's a slow going for now. Not sure why it's slow, because maybe I am talking a shit ton. That may be one of the reasons. But yeah, we are getting closer to the end of the map. Okay, so see you on the next part.